Like still on. You can stay there striking my videos and never stop this bam. Now today we go take a look into this voting, this election that they got for the masses in 2020 in the damn pandemic, and to show you that the people is brainwashed and stupid, they still go vote for the same people who bring them this pandemic right here. And it all fake in the name of a fake virus. They give you a pandemic and still pushing the dumb people to go vote. We go get into this right here and talk about it. How these people get brainwashed enough to vote for two fucking puppets and the masses. Let it run.
I'm going to vote. I'm so excited.
See? Going to vote. Even if on the mass said vote. The people just stupid. Why would you go to vote in the pandemic? Watch this right here.
It's 50 degrees right outside of Philly.
50 degrees in Philly. Yes, but it going out to vote. But pay attention right here, people. Watch this.
It is nasty out. But a little bit of bad weather wasn't going to stop Cameron Davis and her grandmother from celebrating the 20-year-old's birthday.
So it's her 20th birthday right there, and her grandma, so-called, going to vote. Yes, with news camera, team following them and everything. You believe it? It's just for TV to convince the dumb people to go out there and vote by any means necessary. And what I tell you it is, it's just a census, something that they use to choose, to count the people that choose red and the people that choose blue, because I already told you at the end of the day, that won't put the president in. You understand? Your votes can never do that. It's the elite's plan to fool the people. Let you stay comfortable and feel like you're the one who vote the people that they put in.
And so what are we doing to celebrate?
I'm gonna vote.
Wow.
How do you
Wow.
feel? Excited?
I'm ready to get it. I'm excited.
And how did the news people come across you? Because it's your birthday and you're going to vote? Just dumb shit. Programming for the dumb people.
Spending your birthday at
Look
a
at
polling
this shit
location.
right here, people. They got the eagle right there to show you. It's the same Freemasonry control the whole thing. But of course the people gonna sleep and they can't leave out the
Might
stars.
not seem like the coolest way to celebrate, but for millions of young people this year, voting is actually the hip thing to do.
You hear that? For the young people, yes, it's a hip thing to do right now. Vote. And there you go, drop your ballot. This is old school shit right here. They're still doing this so-called mail-in ballot for your 2020. They tell you it's the pandemic, let them doing it. No, people, that's what gonna cause the controversy later. Just remember that I tell you, even after the election done, you go have to wait maybe a week before they tell you who actually win. That's how they're gonna do it. Put the people in a basic fucked up mode. Yes, in this pandemic, of course, you're getting a pandemic election. It's gonna be the same shit.
Look at me. I'm doing my civic duty.
Wow, civic duty. And there you go, people. Look how dumb the world gets. Yes, dancing around, even a mailbox to show you mail-in voting. This is dumb right here, people. What is the fucking plan? Is to brainwash the dumb people enough to believe in the government system. Dumb on.
Something's in the air.
There you go.
From celebrities like Snoop Dogg.
Bam! There you go, a celebrity like Snoop Dogg. And even Ice Cube, all of them. You see, if you see them come out and I see Ice Cube come out and say, oh, why people go vote and oh, why you voting for these people and we never get nothing done and whoop, whoop, whoop. And all of a sudden, bam, he start hanging with Trump. What that tell you, people? I told you. They under disguise, just like Snoop Dogg right here, 100% puppet, just in case you sleep. He got to be on the team. And if you notice, he's the one who get the corona, so-called commercial, the corona beer, right in the coronavirus pandemic. I already told you, he's a part of the reality, dumbing down the masses.
Registration is now complete.
There you
To
go.
Tyler, the creator, admitting that this
Tyler, the creator, another sodomite on the masses. Wow, you remember this one that they say came out and say with the so-called Will Smith's son? Our Will Smith's son says with this one, all sodomites pushing the masses to vote.
will be their first time voting. And a lot of y'all gonna be like,
Wow, you
my
see?
vote doesn't matter.
Wow, there you go, people. You have all kind of sodomites come to convince you to vote. I told you, if you go back and remember, even Puff Daddy give you the slogan, vote or die. You never get it, people. Why is they pushing vote on the people? Why? Because they have to count up the dummies right there.
Not to mention AOC
There you
gaming to
go.
get out the vote to
There you go,
nearly
people.
500,000 viewers on Twitch.
There you go, people. Yes, I've 500,000 viewers on Twitch. What you think? All of them is satanic puppet working for the system, just like I show you with that young Pharaoh. You remember him? Yes, a fucking failed rapper that they give a YouTube channel got a 500,000 subscriber and he pushing Donald Trump and the people. What you think? Fake truth teller, bam on. All of them
Even
fake.
organizations both
There you
rap-
go. Even these two wooden-headed man, Jennifer Lopez, you can't hide him. It's a damn man with the ribbon and the clothing. And of course it got she on it because it is a man. Do anything to prove that it is a woman. And this one, bam, Michelle Obama is another drag queen. Both drag queen trying to convince you to vote. And I told you, when you ever vote and it paid off for you, when they ever pay you to vote for them, who gain off the votes? Dumb on.
Roots and national, driving young people to the polls
There
both
you go.
literally and figuratively.
There you go.
Hosting COVID-safe block
Yeah,
parties,
because the youth is easier to brainwash. That's what it is. All of these people that you believe in gonna come convince you to vote.
and engaging in social media, public art,
There you go.
even streetwear.
There you go.
With more than 6 million young people already
There you go. All coding. 6 million young people already vote. There you go, people. What you think? It's just a brainwash. And I know it's gonna be one of the biggest election. And it's a pandemic. How dumb can the people be?
this year's election, is this the
There
year
you
the
go.
youth vote?
There you go. You get all these commercials from them. People in mass dancing around. How dumb can you be? These people is dumb. You know why they're dumb? They're following the government. That's what it is. With the mask on and everything. So what the fuck would you listen to them for? They already brainwashed.
Finally shows up.
Just voted.
There you go.
It's
Just
clear that
voted.
now,
There you go.
More than ever. It's
There you go. All kind of dancing and everything to vote. There you go, people. What you think? Clowns in town. As you could see this one in the black and white Freemasonry. Both all of them in black and white for Freemasonry. Fooling the people.
to not care anymore. How
There you
important
go.
do you think the youth vote is in this year's election?
Well, because the youth vote is usually so
Look
low,
at this fucking
a
dummy.
lot of enthusiasm from young voters can make a really big difference. And I think the difference could be especially big in a couple of key swing states.
Yes, what do you mean? What's the difference gonna be? I told you already, people. You just counting the dummies like a census. As you could see the Freemason bricks right there and the sun ray right there on the side. When this man right here, you see the chin on it? Dumb on.
Couple of key swing states.
Nightline
swing
traveled
state.
to 3 battleground states to look
Of
at how
course it's 3.
and why young
And they always call these battleground states because they run psyops on the masses right there when it comes to election. The battleground state is the most brainwashed people right there. That's all it is.
people across the country are hoping to move the needle on November 3rd.
We're moving. And I told you November 3rd, 11 threes, 33, right there in coding. As you could see this one in the Marv looking sweater. They're fake. Freemason bricks beside them. Bam on. Look at them. All dummies. There you
Back in
go.
Pennsylvania,
There you go,
Cameron and
people.
her grandmother
Why
Fran-
would you use this for Nightline? Why this make news? You never get it. It's brainwash. All dumb shit come on TV.
teaching me a vote dance she made
There
up
you
to
go.
celebrate
Vote
her
dance.
ballot.
There you go.
For almost 20 years, Cameron's home state has gone to the Democrats until Trump flipped the state red in 2016.
There you go.
While
Red.
538's election forecast has Joe Biden favored at the moment.
There you go. And just like they did the last election with the Hillary Clinton, was leading Donald Trump in every category, anywhere you go. And then bam, Donald Trump get the winnings to be the president. What that tell you? The whole thing is rigged. All set up. It's the same thing they're gonna do with this Joe Biden. Don't be thinking it's a coincidence why they give you a Hillary Clinton to run against Donald Trump. Hillary was a farmer, so-called first lady. We know it's a man in a drag. That's why they call it first lady. But I tell you, was a farmer first lady, and now you're gonna have a farmer vice president run against him. It's almost the same dumb shit, people. What it is, they can't find nobody to run against Donald Trump. No, it's just a fucking hoax. They're running on the people. They're gonna give you Biden, yes, because Biden is kind of known to the people, but it's all game they're playing on the masses. Nothing but trash.
Voters like Cameron who have been concerned with the president's handling of the pandemic and
There you
racial
go.
justice.
You're concerned with how the president handled the pandemic. Once you hear them say that, you know it's bullshit, people. It's only the media give you those kind of talk. The people themselves can never say that because they don't actually see no damn virus. You got it? You didn't see no virus. You can't blame nobody for how they angling no damn virus. It's bullshit.
Aren't taking their vote for granted.
So you think there's a lot at stake here?
There's a lot. I
A
don't
lot at
believe
stake.
that we will progress as a country, as a
Wow.
nation, if we continue to go in the direction that we're going. And
with the president that we're going with. After
What does that mean, with the president that we're going with? Who is the president that you're going with, so-called? This is bullshit right here, people. What is this?
For Cameron, the power of social media has made the act of voting that much more exciting.
There you go. Power of social media. That's the reason why they create it, is to dumb down the people. How much time I tell you? It's just dumb down shit on social media. That's why you see they take down the truth.
limited to do things in person right now. I wanted to
Look
try
at
to get
this
people's
shit.
attention about voting, but
Yes.
make it fun.
Look
As
at
long
this
as
shit.
it catches their attention,
Make it fun.
they're going to listen to the message that's behind it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Wow. All of these clowns come out trying to force the masses to vote. And of course got the Black Lives Matter shirts on and everything. It's just the brainwash. What you think? You think a brainwash puppet can program me? I don't think so. These are brainwash puppets. How can you let them catch you?
Talk and Instagram on this year's election is something that organizations small and large are banking on to drive up registration
Yeah,
numbers.
that's why as soon as you go on Instagram, what you see, they have a voting commercial, a fucking politician shit post up. Even on YouTube, as soon as you go on there, one of them already start playing. You don't even have to click on it. The social media is what pushing it on the masses.
Early voting's open in Atlanta.
Black Lives Matter. There you go. Look at this. What is this about? What is this right here, people? What is this they're doing right here? Chanting for the devil? That's what it is. What you think they're doing? Stamping their feet, slapping their shoe bottom. Dumb the fuck on.
In part way,
All bullshit.
party. 24-year-old community organizer
Of course,
Julius
it's 24.
Thomas is just one of the many who helped put this together.
This is the election of our lifetimes. This is so important to get young people excited and energized
Yes,
to vote.
yes,
Find-
excited. Get young people excited, energized and excited to vote. The people just stupid. And of course, even in Atlanta, they're gonna run a lot of games on the people because they already pile up all the black people down there in Georgia. That's how they do it.
in creative ways. Just keep people engaged.
His home state of Georgia is changing, and it's largely due to shifting demographics of Atlanta and its surrounding areas.
There you go.
The state has been solidly Republican for almost 25 years, but Hillary Clinton's performance in 2016 surprised everyone.
What kind of performance? They're performing on the world stage, fooling the dumb people. That's the only performance. And I already told you, the reason why they bring this Hillary Clinton, because they know Donald Trump gonna win. That's all. They're gonna put Donald Trump on the stage. So they use this fucking washed up, we wash shit. Yes, former so-called first lady. Yes, to run against Donald Trump. So you can't complain when it lose, because it was already in the White House. That's the reason why. There you
Now,
go.
538's got the Peach State
Watch
as
this.
a true toss-up.
So I think it's important to say for our
Cast up.
forecast that it's not a crystal ball, but yeah, Georgia's
It's
very
not a
close
crystal
right now.
ball.
After the passing of John Lewis and
There you go, John Lewis. Wow, all fakers, and you see what they're putting on around their neck? Don't be dumb, people. You think I make this shit up? Look at this right here. That's the Freemason star. And I told you, it's for deceiving the masses. Just like you see them give them a star in Hollywood and the Walk of Fame. The same star. Don't be dumb. The same damn star. It's Freemasonry. It's them control these puppets.
This city does not want their work to go in vain. We want to show them that we're ready to carry the torch and that we're doing
Carry
it
the
cool,
torch.
fun,
Of
and
course, you
exciting
go
way
mention
that
the torch.
only Atlanta can do.
Julius
There you
is
go.
focused on getting first-time voters registered and into the polls.
And I'm going to ask you again, what these black people gonna get the benefit? What kind of benefit they gonna get with any president that so-called they put in there? What gonna happen for you? Tell me who gonna save black people that's running for this fucking election. You're dumb as rocks.
Like Marcus Neely Jr. At 25, he's voting in his first presidential election.
There you go.
When Obama was in there last term, in the next term, I was kind of discouraged.
See, you got the diamond on the shirt. Yeah, he vote for Obama, and then the next time he skip it out. Yes, and he back again to vote again.
I didn't vote, so this is my first time voting.
What's going through
Bullshit.
your mind as you're about to go vote for the first time?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited.
In any given election, between 35 to 60% of eligible voters just don't vote. And young people are a big part of the problem. 538's
Yes, they're a big part of the problem because they're not voting. I told you already what they need. They're just checking the people, because I told you have to show your credential before you can vote. Just remember that I tell you, and they tell you a lot of people mail in their vote and it turn right back. Yes, the paperwork wasn't properly filled out. I told you what they're gonna give you for drama in this election when it done. Because it go be there. Just remember the mag tell you.
Lee
Bam.
Thompson DeVoe has been studying what keeps people from the polls. So a lot of the people that we actually talked to may have been eligible in 2016, but for whatever reason just decided not to vote. Now they're not only registering early, they're voting early. Why do you think that is?
Sometimes it's a sense that politics just isn't worth it, that they don't think it matters, they didn't like the candidates. Sometimes it's kind
Yes, the politics doesn't matter. They're working games on the people. It's just to make you feel like you're in control of who you see in that president's seat. The people just dumb. That's the reason why you can't complain. What you think, people? What you think? And I truly believe this. They're gonna start some kind of uproar. It don't matter who win. Just remember that I tell you, something gonna break off. It's gonna be a big drama at the end of this election. Bam
a
on.
mix of the two. And so I think what we're seeing this year is that people really think it's important to vote.
For Marcus, it took the outcome of the 2016 race for him to wake up.
After 2016,
Yes,
did you feel guilty for not having voted?
Wow, watch this.
Definitely.
You see, he feel guilty. You know why? Because they're trying to tell you that he would have voted for Hillary Clinton and maybe his vote would have stopped Donald Trump from going in office. Ain't that some dumb shit? There you go. Of course you regret it. Dumb on.
Because it's people that, like, such as felons who can't vote, or people that are not old enough that are very passionate about voting, and they can't vote. And
Yes,
and I
the
got-
only way you get passionate about voting and if you're brainwashed, if they got you enough for you to get involved in that shit, how could they get smart people to get into this shit right here? Go to vote, no matter what, take off time off work to go vote. For nothing, it's free. You don't ask for nothing for it. You just go do it to put somebody in power. And later on, what happened? Did he ever give you, no, those presidents, did they ever give you what they promised? Bam.
Voters are not waiting for the fresh.
Bam. Take a look at this Trevor Noah right here. You see the fucking devil creature shit post up right there that they use for the so-called World Cup. But take a look at this one right here. Got the so-called coding in the back right there with the mask on. The Statue of Liberty. It's just a coding, people. And there you go. Yes, he got Black Lives Matter right there in the back. He got on the orange jacket for Freemasonry. And he forcing the people to go vote. Bam.
Tuesday in November to cast their ballots.
The record number of
There
Americans
you
taking
go.
advantage
The
of early voting
records.
across the country. In states reporting
There's a record number of dummies. That's all it is.
an unprecedented 57 million
There you
ballots have
go.
already
All coding. Number 12 for your number 3.
been cast. That's more than 40% of the total votes counted
you go.
in the 2016 general election. At one of New York City's premier venues, long lines snaking around the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
There you go. The Barclays Center. Because all of those places, it don't matter where it's at. All of those stadium like Barclays, all of them is devil horn. That's why they got the devil logo on them. The Barclays, any one of them that you see in your city housing those sports event. Yes, devil places. That's why you see they involved in this election, brainwash for the
marching
people.
bands
And there you go, marching band, people in skimpy suits, and also mask on the face. There you go, and it's also black and white for Freemasonry.
Excitement.
Excitement. There you go. This one with the red hat with the 66 on it. Don't get it twisted.
It turns out Americans don't even have to be earthbound to
Wow,
vote.
there you go, people. They don't even have to be earthbound. There we go with the fuckery. Yes, they're gone in space with NASA. And I told you, watch any movie that involves space. They wear the same NASA clothing. You never get it. Why is that? Hollywood. Hollywood on NASA is the same people. Just wake your ass up. Why you think you get the same footage for a movie that you get for NASA? So-called space exploration. Dumb on.
U.S. astronaut Kate Rubins cast her absentee ballot.
Kate
with a
Rubin, there you go. Vote from space. You see that? How much time I tell you the voting is a hoax? Dumb on.
little help from Mission Control
Wow.
from the International Space Station.
Wow.
I
You
think it's
see
really
that, people?
important for everybody.
You see that? Watch this man in the blonde wig. Yes, it's important for everybody to vote, even if you're in space. And I tell you, they can communicate from Earth to space. Somebody can make a call. They can give you video calls from space. And of course, you can't even get signal on the plane. You can't get signal if you go certain areas. So the fuck on Earth you don't have no signal, but a lot of places on Earth don't have signal. But you can get signal in space and communicate with Earth. Same way they do the vote. Wow, okay.
And if we can do it from space,
Mhm.
then I believe folks can do it from the ground too.
Wow.
Okay,
That's a good way to sell voting. Watch this one holding the devil horns with the fake afro on to show you that he black.
is super cool. An astronaut voted in space?
Wow.
Wow. I
Wow.
mean, it's weird that she still had to wait in line for
Wow,
like
there you go. And of course, still have to wait in line. And of course, they show you the same fucking shit as Hollywood. Same Hollywood shit. They show you for TV right here. You see? There you go. Same way they show you somebody doing a spacewalk is the same way they do it. Same dumb
10
shit.
hours. But yo, that is cool.
Vote here.
Also, I don't know if this is the kind of story that would inspire people to vote just because an astronaut did. I mean, it's easier to vote in space. What do you have? Nothing. No responsibilities. You know, down here we gotta work. You gotta check Instagram every 10 minutes. In space,
Wow.
you just float around. You do backflips. You talk to some guy in
See,
Houston.
in space, you can do backflip, float around and do backflip. Why is the people believing that? They can't sleep on a bed because they float. So you know what they do? They just float around. They just float around when they want to sleep. Just floating, sleeping in a place that boxed up full with all wires. They float around to sleep. Don't ask how they use the bathroom. Don't ask how they shit and pee. Don't ask that question because they take a flight from here all the way to so-called Mars and nobody get up to go to the bathroom. Just a place where you sit right there. No room for nothing else. And the people still believe in space. Wow.
Occasionally poop in a bag that's taped to your ass. You're
See?
living the
Poop
dream.
in a bag.
And guys, I'm happy that astronauts can vote, but America has to ask itself about its priorities when it's easier for a white lady in space to cast her
There you
ballots
go.
than an old black lady.
There you go, people. Of course, that's the reason why he tell you he black, so he can bring you the division. That's just how it is, people. All the people on TV is in on it. They're in on the divide and conquer. What you think the election is about, you're not getting it, people. Wake up.
I mean, just look at the lines down on Earth.
Look at
Have you
this.
seen these lines? The lines look so long. Forget buying new Air Jordans. It looks like people are lining up to buy Michael Jordan.
I've heard they've only got one, but I'm hoping they make an exception. I want to get the baseball version.
But what's amazing is that even with all the long lines, even with the suppression, America is still hitting record.
Even with the suppression, yes, voter suppression. There you go, people. Yes, they tell you that they're suppressing the black people. The white people can vote from even space. Black people on earth and it's find it hard to vote. There you go with your division.
Levels of early votes. There were so many early votes that the president could already have been decided, and we just don't know it. It's like
You
the
see
week
that?
before Christmas when your parents had already bought your gift,
Wow.
and you just weren't allowed to find out what it is. So it could be a brand new president, or it's the same one as last time. I shook the box and
Wow.
it grabbed me by the pussy.
Wow. And of course, people, they're supposed to be funny. And I told you, they always use those politics for their late night comedian to use and mock the fucking people in plain sight. They even have people that dressed up like the president and mock him all night on Saturday Night Live. And you think is they real? It's just Hollywood, people, the whole thing.
If anyone needed a reminder about what's at stake in an election, well, last night you got it. Because last night, Republicans took full advantage of their hold on the White House and the Senate by officially sealing the deal on their replacement for the late Supreme Court Justice, Ruth Bader
Yes,
Ginsburg.
and that's another bullshit for the dumb masses. You see this? Is this catch your interest? The so-called Gator Baines bullshit? He catch you? You got you? You better wake your ass up. This is just a hoax for the dumb people. Another spice they throw in the pot for your election right there. And they tell you that Donald Trump actually put in 3 of these Supreme Court Justice judge. They all fake 100%. They makes no decision. They tell you 4 is Republican, 4 is Democrat, and 1 in the middle. So the only thing they're gonna do is persuade one person to go with the other 4, to make 5, to beat out the other 4. Why they do that? Why just don't have one that's in the middle, neutral? Trying to persuade him is the both side, and then anybody persuade them, boom, you got it. That's all you need. You don't need 9 people to put 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and put 1 neutral in the middle. It's bullshit. All of these people is fakers, 100%. They don't decide nothing, just masked up characters they put in front of the masses to make you feel like, yes, the playing field is level. That's some dumb shit.
From judge to Justice
There you go.
Barrett.
There you go, people. Amy Coney Barrett, yes, sworn in. Watch this, what they swore on. And watch the hand sign. The people don't know this. They grew up with this sign. They've been showing them to do it in school with the pledge and all of that. The pledge is a damn, it's basically a oath. Don't take no oath. And you have to hold up your hand like this, Freemason style. One hand on the Bible, the same way they swear in the president, to show you that the whole game is rigged and the people dumb. What that tell you with these wicked people? Put this hand on the Bible and one hand up to the Freemasonry. What you think? The ego post up in the back to confirm it's Freemasonry. Come on, people. Why are you so dumb?
Exactly 1 month after being nominated by President Trump, Amy Coney Barrett
There
now
you go.
joins the nation's
All
highest court,
fakers.
concluding one of the quickest and most controversial Supreme Court confirmations
There you
in
go.
modern American history. The
All
late evening event
fakers.
punctuating the most
And why you think this Donald Trump right here wear the blue tie, and when he ready, he wear the red? Yes, he don't actually take none of those sides. They actually just playing with the people. If you know these people, all of them is friends, even when they're going at each other's neck. You never get it, people. Even the Joe Biden and the Kamala Harris was going at each other's neck, and all of a sudden Biden pull him out to run. Pull out the Kamala Harris for his running mate. You believe that, people? Look at the Christie. The Christie that was the so-called New Jersey, so-called whatever at New Jersey. Remember him? How come he working for Donald Trump now? Him and Donald Trump was going at it. He even calling out people that working for Donald Trump. Yes, and basically putting them down. And now he work for Donald Trump. That's election for your ass right there. Politics is nothing but tricks.
late evening event punctuating the most partisan confirmation in more than 150 years. All but one Senate Republican, Maine Susan Collins, voting in.
There you go, people. Look at this right here. All bullshit for the masses. This is just a show, a stage for the people. Just nothing else. Just a stage.
Favor of Barrett. Every Democrat voting against her.
President Trump relishing in the made-for-TV photo op.
See, made for TV photo app. They put it together, people. They made it for TV. You got it?
It's highly fitting that Justice Barrett fills the seat of a true pioneer for women.
For women.
Justice
It's a
Ruth
man in a drag then. Okay.
Bader Ginsburg.
Say what you want about the GOP, man. This shit, this was gangster. They swapped out a Supreme Court seat in 4 weeks. This whole process, in 4 weeks. It was like watching
Just a show. Distraction for the dumb folks.
Chop Shop strip down your car for parts. Like, yo, I'll miss my Audi, but you gotta admire their technique. And I don't know about you, but I was shocked to see the Senate move this quick. I mean, normally they take months to do anything, but here they moved so fast. It was
All
disorienting.
bullshit.
It was like when you call customer service and immediately speak to a human being. This is Janet. How can I help you?
I know this guy right here. He's not funny, people. What is this he doing right here? It's just the same news he bringing and so-called trying to be funny at the same time? No, he's just a puppet. He got no talent. They're the one who put on whoever they want. They got a lot of people that can do shit in life. They don't get put on. These are the ones that they put on because you don't have to have talent to get where they at. Bam on.
For the crowd-sized candidate,
Is there any place better?
Watch this, people. Somebody please tell me why Donald Trump wear the black gloves on those rallies. And the people gotta be dumb. You feel like he can be all those places, be at all those places in that short span of time? No, they all fake Donald Trumps. Just remember I tell you, some look taller, some look slimmer, some look thicker, some look more orange. Just wake your ass up. Even the hair on the head. Just pay attention to those rallies. All fake Trump showing up. Just a masked up character in Hollywood. Bam on.
To be at a Trump rally.
a new twist on President Trump.
And another thing that you need to know, because a lot of people sleep.
Any place.
A lot of people sleep. When I tell them this, I say, oh, the mag probably looking fame or the MAGA come after mag. Just remember that shit. They have the channel on YouTube and everything that they put up a few years ago. The MAGA. I tried to tell you, they hijack the mag with every chance they get so the people can leave off the mag. Or if you're searching for the mag, you find them. Donald Trump is a part of it. And I already show you millions of times of videos that he takes shit out of and actually say it out his mouth. He watched the mag truth. And I told you that's why they come with the MAGA channel. It's called MAGA Truth Channel. Look it up on YouTube. Where they come from with it. They get it off the MAG Truth Channel. And if you notice, it's 1 million bit of truth right now on the YouTube. Why you think that? That's how you hijack the MAG. Just wake your ass up. He's a part of it.
Better to be than a Trump rally.
A new twist on President Trump's defiance.
There he is,
I
black
said,
gloves.
No way. I will never abandon the people.
And a lot of dumb people believe that Donald Trump is coming to save the people because of what he's saying out his mouth. And I told you already, they have to capture everybody. They have to play gatekeeper for every section. They are also playing gatekeeper with Donald Trump and people who seek truth. That's why you hear him spill some beans now and then. But he can never fool me. I already know what he is. He's one of the biggest puppets you ever see.
Visiting Rochester, Minnesota late Friday, the president played up a feud over the Democratic governor's pandemic restrictions
See that?
on public gatherings.
Pay attention. You see that? Yes, he's against the people that lock down the country or lock down that so-called state. You believe that? He's a part of the government system to fool the masses. One have to drag you down one road and the next one have to drag you down the next. So Biden and this character can't say the same thing. Biden said mass and he said no. That's how it is.
Forget you because we were given a very, very hard time by your so-called leaders.
The Trump official
See, there you
event
go.
complied with a 250-person limit.
Number
Fewer
7.
people led to a shorter speech, just 23
Yeah,
minutes
23 minutes is according Freemasonry 2-3.
instead of the usual hour plus. But the president made
Take a look
slight
at this right here, people. The man that got the so-called coronavirus last week. And what is this? FedEx pose up in the back, orange and purple. The Fed is in purple and the X. Wow. And I told you already, EX36 is the mark of the beast right there. You see it is coding. That's why they show it in the background.
to greet
Yes,
an
he had the
overflow.
virus last week and he still don't wear a mask. What I tell you. And I'll go tell you this right now. You see, if it was Joe Biden come out and say he got the virus, bam, Joe Biden already take the seat as your president. Just remember, I tell you, he's the one who playing the game. That's why he say he got the virus. You never understand why you think Donald Trump have the virus. He's the next president for the next 4 years again. Just wake your ass up. He playing the role that they give him to play. Even though he downplay the virus so-called, he come out and say he have it. That mean he playing his role, people. He's 100% with the system, fooling the dumb masses. You think he ain't convince the people that the virus is real when he say he got it? Bam on.
Of tightly packed supporters who were denied entry.
All bullshit, but they deny entry.
The governor wants to play games.
Why is he wearing the black gloves, people? It's Freemasonry.
A Great Lakes Day on
There you
the
go.
campaign.
Hello, Wisconsin.
Watch
We're
this.
back. We're back.
In Green Bay, the president downplayed the dangers of COVID
There we go.
while stressing the
Watch
promise
this.
of a vaccine.
Watch this, people. He's stressing the vaccine. If he's not a part of it, people, why is he selling the masses the vaccine? Why he keep wanting you to be optimistic about it gonna save you? He don't believe in the virus, but he have it. This is bullshit right here. Pay attention how he flip-flop on the masses and tell truth. Watch
And
this.
the benefits of treatments like he received.
I got better quick.
He grew
Yes, benefit to treatment that he received. Remember what he received? Huh? His so-called antibodies cocktail. So that's what, blood? Remember, the antibody is blood. So they give him a cocktail mixed with blood, and that's what save him. You better wake your ass up. They're just showing their ass as blood drinkers and the masses, because they can't fool everybody.
as the crowd cheered him as Superman.
Listen, Superman, there you go. Wow.
Hours earlier in Michigan, the president mocked mask wearing.
No way. Are
There you
wearing a
go.
mask?
There you go, people. The man that got the virus last week. Wow, and they tell you the reason why he got it because he wasn't wearing the mask. But they still tell you only wear the mask to stop the spread. This is bullshit right here for the dumb people. Pay attention.
His conservative media ally, Fox News'
There you
Laura
go.
Ingraham, off stage.
Laura Ingraham is a big old man. Just in case you're stupid, Laura Ingraham is a drag queen on TV, fooling the masses, and they're all the fucking same, working for the same people.
Never seen her in a mask. Look at
There you go.
Oh, she's being very politically correct. Whoa.
But he also accused the medical community
Take a look at this right here, people. The medical community. This is a hoax. You think this real? What you think they're doing right here? Show it on TV. It's just for you people to convince you that the virus is real. Because you're never gonna see it nowhere else but on TV. The virus is a 100% hoax. How long it gonna take you for you to figure it out, people? How long? How many videos the mag did on it? It's busted. Bam on.
of manipulating COVID data for profit.
There you go. Donald Trump said out his mouth that these so-called doctors and healthcare workers manipulate the so-called numbers of the cases of the coronavirus to get money. You know how much people get their pocket lined just to believe in this shit? Why you think you get all that fucking money? All the people who collect piece of money after Donald Trump, a lot of people gonna vote for him just because of that. Because they so-called get a stimulus. Because they're getting that so-called unemployment. Yes, they got money in their pocket from the Donald Trump so-called, so they're gonna vote for him. They never understand he's a part of the fucking trickery. You never get it. All the people in this world getting paid for this virus right here. Yes, your city, your state actually get a portion of money for every single case of coronavirus. So what that tell you? People getting their pocket line. How much time I come on there and tell you that the doctors, all those healthcare workers, they're putting on a show. They're getting paid for it, people. It's not free.
Make U.S. figures look worse.
Mhm.
The president claimed doctors cite COVID as a cause of death when patients also had other serious illnesses.
Bam. This is the difference between a MAG and a MAGA, the Donald Trump. You understand? This is the difference. He never gonna tell the truth raw and uncut. So that's why he said when they have other so-called sickness. Listen again. They have other sickness with the COVID? No. There's no fucking COVID-19. Yes, the coronavirus is a common cold. That's just a fancy word. The COVID-19, 100% hoax.
Patients also had other serious
Mhm.
illnesses.
We mark it down to COVID. You know, our
See?
doctors get more money if somebody dies from COVID.
There you go. There you go, people. What I've been telling you, and it comes from your president mouth right there. What I don't tell you, that's why he captured the people. He can't capture me. That's the reason why he captured the people, because now and then he spill a little truth off his script. That's the character that the Donald Trump playing. Remember, it's not a so-called politician, that Donald Trump right here. Not a politician. He's so-called a business guru right here. Make it to president. They're playing with the masses. Why you think they let him say this? Come back again.
When patients also had other serious illnesses.
Mhm.
We mark it down
Yes,
to
they
COVID.
have no other serious illnesses, and they don't have no fucking coronavirus. It's just all hoax they give the masses. No coroner report come back that fast. No tests. And remember, I told you already, people, they're talking about they was shot a test kit. They never complain about the lab that the test actually getting tested and done. How those labs ain't overwhelmed, people. Imagine all these tests, all these people coming up with the virus in one state. Sometimes 10,000, 12,000 a day. What kind of lab is doing those tests? If you come back with 12,000 positive, how many negative did you run through? Yes, it's about 20 to 25% gonna come back positive. If you get 12 positive, that means you test over 1 million case. You test over 1 million kits, right? It's all fake, people. How long it gonna take you to see it?
Our doctors get more money if
There
somebody
you
dies
go.
from COVID.
Yes, the state and the city, everything. Everybody get their pocket line for the COVID. Just wake your ass up.
Knowledge of emergency physicians calling that charge, quote, reckless.
No, it's truth. It's 100% truth, people. Just wake your ass up. It's truth, but he telling it with a lie behind it. You understand? That's how it is. He trying to confuse the people, but we know the truth. The truth is all of them get their pockets lined for every single case. They get more for the debt. Bam.
Urging his supporters to turn out, he brushed off
There you go.
Democrats' early voting push by saying his voters are waiting for Tuesday.
I can say go to vote
There
on
you go.
Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. They really want to vote on election day.
Wow, and this one in the purple mask, all of them is fakers, bringing to this election to divide you up in section. As you could see this live with the E turned backward for your number 3.
In these final
Coding.
days, the Trump campaign wants to keep flexibility about the president's schedule with at least 14 rallies set. In part, he
You
says
see
he
that?
wants to do this because he gets a lot of media attention and free exposure that would
It's nothing but bullshit, people. I told you, he can't be at those places all at once, back to back to back. It's nothing but fakery, all fake Donald Trump. They're showing the masses, and I told you, if they convince you to vote and you buy it, you're dumb as an astronaut, people. There's no coming back from that. If you buy that, the vote cannot save you. I'm gone.